fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 134 pounds, brings it to the ring a record of 22 wins, 16 losses, 4 draws, and 10 of those wins coming by knockout from Pahokee, Florida. Please give it up for Emanuel Burton!
Baby! Emanuel Burton, that's right.
His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at an even 134 pounds. This man is undefeated in 23 pro fights, 17 of those wins coming by knockout. He is the junior lightweight champion of the world from right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Please give it up for pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Gentlemen, you're given your instructions in the dressing room. Listen to my commands at all times. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Your belt lines are fine, gentlemen. Touch gloves. Come out. Best man.
The last time Floyd Mayweather Jr. was inside a boxing ring, it was in Las Vegas against Goyo Vargas. Mayweather won the fight, unanimous decision in 12 rounds. It was his 5th title defense. But Mayweather could show some rust here.
I don't think so. I think speed kills, and I think that his hand speed is going to be so dominant that the rust, you won't even see it.
All right, here we go. The first round of a scheduled 10-round lightweight non-title bout between Floyd Mayweather and Emanuel Burton.
Plus, man, he's so young that, I mean, he's not even in his prime yet. And, I mean, the rust factor is not going to be that detrimental with a guy with his ability. He's very quick, very fleet-footed, has good hand speed, good punching power, and Burton's got to get used to that before he can even expose the rust.
Mayweather, of course, still holds the 130-pound title. It's a non-title fight because both fighters agreeing that they would fight above weight.
It appears to me early Mayweather's going for a knockout early. It's like he said, you know, his father pretty much is more defensive teaching, and Roger is more offensive teaching. And you can see that here. He's not being fleet-footed, he's not moving, not boxing like, you know, used to seeing. You know, he does it gradually, but he's looking more to connect rather than retreat.
Floyd Mayweather Sr., no longer part of Mayweather Jr.'s camp. Dismissed as trainer and also manager. Mayweather has brought in rap music promoter James Prince to be his new manager, and also his uncle Roger, who was a welterweight fighter. He is now his head trainer.
Great fighter. I believe a two-time junior lightweight, I think it's welterweight, junior welterweight champion. 140. Also fought Chavez and wars, 2 wars, and various great boxing, good movement. I'm sure you can see that influence here.
Mayweather catching Burton with 2 left hooks. Burton smiles. Burton will showboat.
You see the boxing genetics here. I mean, it runs in the blood. The father, the brothers, there was Jeff Mayweather who boxed professional, the father who boxed professional before Sugar Ray Leonard, okay, and lost 9th round knockout. And now we have Roger who became champion of the world 2 times. Now you got the Floyd Mayweather become champion. So the blood runs thick as far as boxing goes.
Mayweather told us yesterday he feels very comfortable with his uncle in his corner. His uncle, Roger, trained him while his father, Floyd Sr., spent some time in jail on a drug possession charge. So he said, not that big of a deal that Roger is in his corner. And also that all the speculation and the negative criticism that he's received over what's happened with his father and his relationship has been overblown.
Yeah, well, the way he put it to me was that he didn't see his father again until he was 21. His father went to prison when he was 16. And Roger pretty much brought him along and taught him what he knows. And he incorporated his father when his father got out of prison. So actually, I guess it's an old situation that's revived.
The quickness on display in the first round between Floyd Mayweather and Emanuel Burton. A little kiss from Burton as we come to a close.
Keep doing what you're doing right now. You're going to stop anyway. You're going to be gain up time. The motherfucking punches going off like they're not like fireworks. Don't worry about it. Just keep fighting smart. That's all you got to do. You're going to stop anyway. Keep fighting. fighting smart. Don't get overangry. Keep fighting smart, okay?
We'll win. We're going to do it, right? Are we wasting our time then? We got to get it on. I want you to take those hands out and start throwing. Do what we learned. We're not here. It's time, baby. We're going to do it or what? Give me that mouthpiece. Give me the bucket. Give me the bucket. Okay, you got to give me a spit bucket. Get up and breathe deep.
6 down.
This second.
6 down, coach. 2.
Okay?
2.
Nelson Lopez telling his fighter, Emanuel Burton, this round is different. And the first round was all Mayweather, 64 total punches to Burton's 28. And Mayweather landing a 31% clip. Burton just 14. He landed 4 shots in the first round. The unusual thing about Emanuel Burton is he says he doesn't watch any tape on any of the fighters, any of his opponents. He says he'll adjust once he gets into the ring.
Well, the funny thing is that, they said now change, you have to change. The first thing he has to change, he has to pop a jab first. But he's not going to get even close to Mayweather unless he jabs first. Emanuel Burton just standing there, all that flinching, all that movement is wasted. He needs to utilize the jab, bring it downstairs and upstairs and try to confuse Mayweather and also cut that movement off. One thing Mayweather's doing wrong, he goes straight back in the line every time. There he goes, he goes straight back in the line again. And Emanuel Burton is not taking advantage of it.
But Mayweather's so quick, Burton can't catch up with him. Burton now trying to get off a flurry.
So when Burton brings it downstairs to Mayweather's body, he's got to bring it upstairs, a double hook.
Mayweather digs deep, fires off a left hook to the body.
You see the confidence of Mayweather being champion of the world. You see the reflexes, the speed. He's trying to break down the confidence of Burton, round after round after round.
Big right hand that time from Floyd Mayweather Jr. The overhand right, one of his favorite shots. Doubles up there to the head of Burton. Stinging combination from Floyd Mayweather Jr. Catches Burton again with a left hand and a right hand. Burton now needs to tie up. Mayweather displaying his speed, quickness, and a little bit of power here in the second round.
He's taking every shot Mayweather landed through against him. He's taking it and he's firing back his own. You got to give him credit for taking these punches because most guys have been on the floor. I guess that's because Burton have fought at bigger weights for bigger men like Diaz and Finger, so he's used to getting hit with hard punches.
Don't push him off.
Burton blocking Mayweather's right hands with his face. And there may be a cut opened up over the left eye of Emanuel Burton.
Emanuel Burton has to block those shots, once again, with his hands, not with his face. Because even
Floyd Mayweather Jr. showing off his fireworks here in the second round, what makes him a world-class fighter.
But if he don't knock out Burton, Burton's face can be swollen and cut and bleeding. So
Mayweather dropping bombs with his right hand.
How you feel? Good. Floyd, keep doing what you do. Keep tightening him up. Keep beating him up. We gonna quit anyway. Yeah, keep beating him up. All right? Right punch.
This is what makes Floyd Mayweather so effective. His speed, one of the quickest fighters in the game.
Definitely, I would say, his reflexes. He's very young. He's got quick reflexes. He moves just enough out the way. Look at these punches. He's not even loading them. He's just throwing, letting his hands go. Very quick, very accurate. Both hands going at the same time. The only thing about Mayweather's doing wrong is leaving his chin here, acceptably get hit with a counter punch, but he's too quick to even get hit with that.
And just look at the leverage that he provides for those right-hand shots.
Burton can't even capitalize on Mayweather's mistakes. That's what makes it so incredible.
All right, we're starting round 3. Julie Letterman, how do you have it through 2?
Fran, this is a very easy fight to judge. 20-18, 2 rounds to nothing for Floyd Mayweather. We have the complete package here. He's effective with both hands. You don't see too many fighters that can throw such strong hooks with both hands. Very ambidextrous, very hard to hit, good defense, And incidentally, Emanuel Burton is cut, and the cut was caused by a legal punch, though. There won't be any fouls involved here.
Burton having all kinds of problems with Mayweather's quickness, and now his face is bloody. Mayweather sensing he can end this very soon. Give Burton credit. He's coming back. 84 total punches for Floyd Mayweather Jr. in the second round. He outlanded Burton 39-10.
One thing about Floyd, though, if you notice, Burton did catch him with a hook. He has to be careful with that chin up in the air like that. See, his chin is right up in the air to be hit when he throws punches. He has to be very careful when he's throwing his punches, because Burton is a bigger man.
Mayweather effective on the ropes, just firing quick 1-2s, backing Burton up. Big right hand. Mayweather's favorite punch.
Those punches are definitely going to slow down Burton if this fight goes beyond the 5th round. Because, I mean, he's getting hit with so many shots over and over again. The speed of Mayweather right now is just trying to break down Burton slowly.
Mayweather teeing off now on the head of Emanuel Burton. And Kevin, we talked about it in the first fight that Layman Brewster maybe needed to change his approach. Emanuel Burton camping out right in front of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Not a smart idea.
But the big thing that Burton knew is that he couldn't outbox Floyd, so he has to create a war situation. One thing about Floyd is being very offensive here. Something he wasn't with Goyo Vargas, something he had criticized for with other fighters. But like I said, until you get hit by a guy like Goyo Vargas or anybody else, you really can't judge why a man should move or stay.
The 23-year-old champion saying, "Rust? What rust?" Mayweather firing off several punches through 3 rounds, totally dominating Emanuel Burton.
When he's against the ropes, he reminds me so much of Roger Mayweather with his defensive style, his boxing style. So much. I mean, it's incredible. It's uncanny the way he looks like his uncle.
Mayweather catching Burton with the right hand. The cut now on Burton's nose. Opened up a little more. Mayweather, look at the leverage. Look at his legs. Look at him plant and then unload. Burton continues to stand in front of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Not the best of ideas. Trying to slug back. Winning a slugfest for Emanuel Burton is something I'm not sure can happen. The stare down now. Both these fighters like a little showboating with their gloves.
Hey, bring it on, as they say.
We're boxing now, okay? We're boxing now. Then we're gonna start back and beat his ass again. Relax. Relax. We're boxing now, okay? Boxing, beat him up. Trick him again.
Breathing. Hey, I like that.
Nice job.
Okay? Hey, at the end of the round, when you know someone at 1 minute, after that 1 minute, I want you to come back, okay? Just like you did now, baby. Working on you, okay? Okay? Give me the water.
Here's Floyd Mayweather Jr. We've seen this time and time again in this fight, Kevin. Mayweather unleashing.
Oh, yeah, he unleashes, but one thing, like I said, there he gets hit with an overhand right. He still has to be careful. You got to remember that he is in here with a fighter. He's not with a punching bag. So he has to be careful at all times. His attack's great, but be careful.
Emanuel Burton with 42 total fights. Been fighting now for just over 6 years. He's never had a layoff longer than 6 months. And in those 16 losses, he's only been knocked out twice.
I'll tell you, he's encouraged tonight not to be knocked out. And I tell you, he's very motivated. He knows this is a lifetime opportunity, chance of a lifetime. He knows that tonight he has to do something special to capture the luster. He will not win the title, but maybe get the luster.
Crisp, short right hand from Floyd Mayweather Jr., and he knocks him with a second one.
But Burton caught Mayweather with a left hook. So let me tell you, he's coming back also. So he's got his moments. They're not as often as Mayweather's moments, but he does have his moments.
Mayweather now, this is a tactic he likes to use as well. Stay up along the ropes.
Off the back of his head.
Allow himself to be hit, getting blocked, of course, but taking a breather.
But he's landing good shots. He's landing right now, right uppercut over and over. He's working that nose over and over. And, you know, the stuff that he's doing in the ring right now is definitely young and very crafty. And he looks a lot like Roger against those ropes.
Even up against the ropes, you can see Mayweather plant his legs and get good leverage for his counterattacks. The overhand right lands 3 times from Floyd Mayweather, and there's a 4th. Mayweather steps back and unloads again. Burton steadily coming forward.
One thing about Burton's nose, you know, he's bleeding right now. Got a little cut above his left eye. His nose is bleeding. Mayweather is breaking him up. His uncle keeps telling him in the corner over and over. Don't worry, just keep beating him up. Keep beating him up. Keep breaking down Burton. But you got to give Burton credit. If he is breaking down, he hasn't shown any signs of that yet.
And also, you got to give Burton credit. He's taken an incredible amount of punishment.
He hasn't even wobbled. He's got hit with 3 right hands in a row. He's gotten hit with left hooks. He's getting hit with uppercuts. And he's not even buckling.
Step back, both of you.
It appears that Burton is going to stick to his script to just stay in front of Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Well, Floyd is staying right in front of Burton, to tell you the truth, too. So, actually, Burton is waiting for opportunities that he gets. He just caught Mayweather with double left hook. He's catching Mayweather on the ropes. I think that's a bad spot for Mayweather now.
But Mayweather hardly looks hurt.
Don't leave things to chance, friend. Don't leave things to chance.
Get out of the bucket. 3. Now the fight starts. Don't blow it. Don't blow your nose. Okay?
How you feel, man?
Water.
All right, then let's get it going. You understand? You can't
Okay, man, walk in. Okay? Hold up, please. Okay? Don't blow it. Don't blow your nose. Don't blow your nose. That's good. Okay? The fight just started now.
Flat-footed.
Be good. He's tired. This is what you want. You want to get him tired.
Listen, when you set that leg on you like this, turn the right hook, left hook over, okay? How you feel? All right. Looking good too, baby. Keep it up. You gotta keep it up.
Hands down. Hands down, coach.
Hey,
Get him out, Phil.
he's tired. Now you go to work. Okay?
Kevin, Emanuel Burton's corner was telling him, don't blow your nose, don't blow your nose. Is that because it will cause immediate swelling?
Oh, you never blow your nose in a fight. Especially if you got a broken nose. They don't know what capillaries are severed. So if he blows his nose, his eyes are inflamed, and the fight will probably stop because his eyes will be closed. So you never do that.
Mayweather not relying on a jab tonight. Of the 133 punches that have been landed from Floyd Mayweather Jr., 113 have been all power shots.
Then you're talking to Julie, and Julie said to me she thinks his nose is probably broken. I guess because he's bleeding out of both nostrils. You know, it's not bleeding severe, but it's bleeding enough that the judges definitely are influenced by the blood, and the referee definitely is influenced.
Short, crisp right hand from Floyd Mayweather Jr., and he catches Burton with a left on that. And Burton plays as if he's not really hurt. He's not scared. Burton now showboating.
I tell you, it's deceiving. I mean, Floyd must feel like, I'm in this guy my best. And Floyd looks like he got a bloody nose now himself. I tell you that. So exactly, he's in a fight. Like I said, you might win this fight, but you ain't know he was in a fight.
Floyd Mayweather could be cut from his nose as well, or that could be blood.
Oh, he's bleeding from both nostrils.
Okay.
Himself. Like I said, the one thing, he chose to be more offensive, but in that term, he suffered more punishment than he usually gets.
You leave yourself susceptible by charging in.
His nose is bleeding now. He's getting hit with shots. Like I said, he's not boxing, he's brawling.
Mayweather now sizing up Burton in the corner. Burton quickly escapes, but Mayweather connects on a 3-punch combination to the head. Mayweather working the nose of Emanuel Burton.
I tell you, Mayweather's getting hit shots here and there, not enough to win the round. But Burton's landing punches sometimes on Mayweather because his defense with his head in the air. And look at that, come here, there he goes again. He's getting hit with light shots, nothing big, but they're enough to cause the nose to bleed. And if you look at his left eye, he has a little bit of swelling above it.
You're right, Kevin. Floyd Mayweather definitely cut from his nose. Mayweather rifles off 4 solid shots and comes back with a 1-2. All to the head of Emanuel Burton. Mayweather gets leverage on a right uppercut. Burton can't catch up with the quickness of Mayweather.
Burton is taking tremendous shots. He's not moving his head. He's not ducking any punches. He's not blocking any punches. He's letting Mayweather hit him in the face and looking for the counter. That's all he's doing.
Mayweather takes his breaks along the ropes. Burton keeps charging forward, but he's catching plenty of leather from Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Don't blow, don't blow. Get the bottom. Back up. Let me clean you good so I don't. Let me see.
I'm looking at bad.
Yeah, no, you're looking good. He's bleeding too. Don't blow, don't blow, don't blow. He's bleeding too. I want you to work that body more. I want you to go to the bottom.
Here you see Mayweather unleashing one of those short, crisp right hands. But Burton comes back, Kevin, with a strong left that opens up Mayweather's nose.
But the big thing, like I said, when Mayweather throws a punch, he leaves his chin right there in the air to be hit, and that's exactly how Burton's catching it. As you see right there, he throws a punch. Instead of ducking behind his shoulder, he leaves his chin in the air, and that's why Burton capitalized on that punch.
Both cut men now.
Top, okay? All right, baby, come on.
Both cut men now. Very busy. Miguel Diaz in Floyd Mayweather's corner, and Frank James in the corner of Emanuel Burton. When you're in with a guy that quick, Kevin, Floyd Mayweather Jr., what's the best plan of attack to try to slow him down?
You're going right to the body early from round 1. You do not allow his speed to go early. You got to move your head an awful lot, which Burton is not doing. You got to utilize a jab and stepping off a jab. Because when you're throwing a punch, a man has to react to the punches you're throwing. And also, when you go to the body, later on in the fight, like I said, as this fight goes on, okay, the breakdown is starting to happen. You see Burton bleeding more and more as fatigue settles in. Those shots that Mayweather caught him with early to put him down.
Mayweather more active than we normally see him. Normally doesn't throw that many punches. But he's probably out to put on a show. To show his detractors, he is not at all slipping. He is not at all rusty.
But you know something? That's what gets you beat every time. Don't listen to the critics. Don't listen to them. They're not getting hit with those punches. So Floyd Mayweather's got to do what Floyd Mayweather does. Stay away from that.
Burton and Mayweather carrying on dialogue in the middle of the ring. Mayweather flashes a big smile.
I think Mayweather's going to have the greatest respect for Burton after this fight. He's doing his best shots. Burton's still there. I mean, to me, this is one of the hardest fights I've seen Mayweather in so far as since he's been champion.
Burton continuing to fight with his hands down low, allowing Mayweather to tee off.
Yeah, but you have to watch that comeback. He's taking the shots. You know, getting the move to his punching power, but still, it's the breakdown.
Mayweather, a short, crisp uppercut.
Both men bleeding. I'm sure Mayweather will remember this fight for a long time.
Mayweather catching Burton with those right hands. Burton, though, coming right back. This one, definitely a slugfest.
Stop! You put his car up. Floyd, you beating Sammy. Keep pacing yourself, keep taking the ball like Miguel tell you. All right?
Log on to HBO.com/boxing and join us after tonight's KO Nation telecast for a live online chat with actor Will Smith. For the past few months, Will has been in vigorous training with ex-heavyweight champ Michael Bent and Sugar Ray Leonard's trainer, Darryl Foster, preparing for a role as Muhammad Ali. Chat with Will Smith and see what it takes to become the greatest. Log on at 9:30 on the East Coast, 6:30 on the West Coast.
Man, he's tired, man. Give me the mouthpiece. Say your mouthpiece.
Hands down.
Here, here.
Hands down, coach. Come.
Here's the mouthpiece.
Hands down, coach. Come, we can't start without you.
Come on. It's your time, okay?
Time. Stay.
6 tough rounds have been completed. Julie Letterman, how do you have it through 6?
Fran, I've got this 6 rounds to nothing, 60-54 for Floyd Mayweather. You know, Emanuel Burton is trying, but he's just getting hit solid, flush in the face, to the body, I mean, everywhere. This is just a horrible, horrible place for Burton because he doesn't want to quit, and he's just getting nailed every time he comes in. The doctor already in between rounds is taking a look at Burton because you know what, guys? He ain't going to quit. He's going to have someone come in and say, you know what, enough, you've taken enough punishment.
Burton trying to stalk Mayweather down. Mayweather countering with quick rights and left.
The big thing, you got Mayweather's speed there, but you know, I'm just kind of shocked that Mayweather's not looking to get off those ropes. You know, he knows that it takes one shot to change a fight. And I don't think Mayweather feels threatened by Burton at all.
That elbow, Floyd.
Burton's hands continue to be low during the fight. And it's very inviting for Mayweather to go upstairs, as he's doing right now. Unleashes a 3-punch combination to the head of Burton. But Kevin, at what point will he switch his attack to the body to wear Burton down?
Put it like this. If he could get points for taking punishment, Burton would be winning this fight. So really, if you look at it, right now, Mayweather's listening to his uncle. His uncle said, break him down, round after round. And that's what he's doing. Just keep punching him. Punch him till his face fall off, as they say. And you'll give Burton credit, but I don't know how smart that is.
Both fighters continue to bleed from their noses.
That was a very smart tactic by Mayweather to go to the body. He switched southpaw for a minute here. Let's see what he does southpaw. I don't know what he's switching for. Everything right he was working.
Of course. Mayweather does have a tendency to do that.
Either he's bored or he's amazed how many punches that Burton is taking.
Also allows him to get off a little bit more with the right hand.
But he's better be very careful because, like I said, one thing Mayweather does from time to time, he leaves that chin here like he just did and just got counted.
And he switches back now to the conventional stance.
Now, if Burton was a puncher, I wouldn't recommend that at all.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. rattling off 5 6-punch combinations straight to the dome of Emanuel Burton.
I mean, look at Mayweather. He's hitting it with a 2-piece, a 4-piece, a 6-piece, with no French fries. So if you look at it right now, he's so ahead on the scorecards. He's having fun right now. He's playing. He's literally playing right now.
He told us yesterday he wants to be more active. The 7-month layoff was too long, too much time. He wants to get back to the business of being Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Stop. He ready to go. He ready to go now. You gotta soak it up, though. You gotta soak it up, Floyd. You ready to go. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Rinse your mouth. Rinse your mouth. Rinse it.
Come on. Good, man. I know we keep taking to the body then.
Go through your mouth.
All right? Deep breath. Jab. That blood through out.
Mayweather continues to use that right hand.
Yeah, you know, he's landing the right hand over and over again. It's working for him, so he keeps going by it. But, you know, you just see he's landing his hook. He's landing everything he throws.
No.
Burton's not trying to make a miss.
Hey. Hands down. Hands down, Bill. Hands down, guys. Stealing the time. Box.
After the 7th round, Floyd Mayweather Jr., heading back to his corner, was shaking his right hand.
I noticed him shaking it when he went back to the end of the bell. He's shaking his right hand. You know, it's that saying, the guy had a hard head, so he should go to the body. Mayweather will leave the head alone of Burton. He can't knock him out with a headshot, go to the body. He threw great right hands, and now it might be broken, or, you know, it could be fractured. As far as I know, his career has never been broken before, and like I said, it's the first time for everything.
3 jabs landing flush to the face of Emanuel Burton. Mayweather continues to throw a high number of punches per round, 94 in the 7th, and he landed 49%.
Have you noticed that Mayweather's not throwing any right hands right here? He's not trying to get a leverage shot with right hand. It possibly can be broken. You know, he's sticking to his left hand. Did go 1 right hand, but it's only 1. Before he's throwing 3 and 4 right hands. So I think his hand is hurt.
Go, come here.
And now, referee Dale Grable will bring in a doctor to see if Emanuel Burton can continue.
Let him look in your ear. Go off that corner.
Burton checked by the doctors, and he's allowed to proceed. Let's bring in Julie Letterman. Julie,
Watch that elbow.
could that fight have been stopped?
Oh, yeah, well, only the referee can stop the fight, but if the doctor says to the referee, you know what, this guy's taken enough, you know, he's got damage inside his ear, he's all cut up, he's taking these straight right hands, stop the fight. The referee's not going to, you know, disagree with the doctor. The doctor thinks he can go on, he's going to go on.
I think they're looking at it as Mayweather's so dominant right now. He's boxing, he's moving, he's jabbing. And right now his ratio has slowed down from punching. And I think, you know, pretty much, you know, right now the pace of the fight has slowed down.
If Mayweather's right hand is hurting, he's not letting Burton know. Doubles up with the right hand right there with 2 uppercuts. Burton trying to be more active, trying to turn the fight around. He definitely doesn't want the fight to be stopped. You could see his reaction just when Dale Grable waved over the doctors to make sure he was okay. Mayweather now. 4 straight shots to the head, and Burton says, "You didn't hurt me."
But it was a point. So the bottom line is, it didn't matter if it hurt him. He's got the point. He's right now so dominant. I mean, even if his hand is broken, you're watching a phenomenal athlete. You gotta think about it for a second. Here, if his hand is broken, he's still doing enough to win the rounds easily, okay? Landing good shots with both hands. So he's so dominant.
We don't want to speculate too much on if there's a problem with Floyd Mayweather's right hand, if it's broken, but it definitely seemed like there was something bothering Mayweather with his right hand.
Off his head.
Get him mouthpiece, get him mouthpiece. Give me the damn stool. Sit down, listen. You don't do something, I get up there and stop the fight. I ain't gonna give you, listen, you listen to me? Yes, sir. And I don't want you to stop the fight. Come on now, we came here to do something.
If you slide your feet, you can beat Floyd, man.
If you come out fighting.
You ain't moving your feet, you ain't getting no power going with no punch.
Give me all the numbers. Come on.
What a grease, what a grease.
Emanuel, pass him to the bottom.
Triple up and double up on that hook, okay? Your right hand,
keep the body.
right. Take the body and double up on your hook. If your left hand, only thing that's good, keep your jab won't work. All right? Get him out of the corner.
The fight, you don't do something. I don't want you. I don't want to stop the fight. We came over here to fight.
Get him out.
What's up? Talk to me.
Hands down.
You gonna do it or not?
Let's go.
You heard Nelson Lopez, Emanuel Burton's trainer, saying, if you don't do something, I'm going to stop the fight. And I don't want to stop the fight.
No, from the
But
corner.
you have to do something. And also, Frank James, the cut man in the corner, told Burton, you got to move your feet. You're not shuffling your feet. He's standing right in front of Floyd Mayweather.
I don't blame him. 2 things I heard. 1 in the corner that they're trying to create emergency from Burton. But 2, I heard Roger Mayweather say he only got one hand, a left hand. So, you know, there's a lot of turmoil going on in this fight, but what's fact and what's fiction?
What's fact has been Floyd Mayweather's right hand. scoring at will. 5 left hands from Floyd Mayweather.
You see his speed. I mean, he's got so much reflex, so much speed. I mean, look at that right there.
Triples up on the left hook and comes back with a right cross.
We're talking here in the 9th round. That kind of speed. So this man is very fast.
And trainer Nelson Lopez ends it. Throws in the towel at 1 minute and 6 seconds of the 9th round. Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather Jr. improves his record to 24-0.
That streak before.
Man, somebody hit me.
Yes, all right. It's time, man.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. displaying his quickness through 8 rounds and then some. The fight stopped at 106 of the 9th round. He landed 8 of 12 power shots in that final flurry. And Burton's trainer, Nelson Lopez, had seen enough. Throws in the towel. A valiant effort by Emanuel Burton.
You took it, had him knocked out a long time ago.
It's all right. It's all right.
But he couldn't stop the flurries from Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I knew he was going to be tough. That's what I wanted, though.
Mayweather now, the first of a 3-fight contract with HBO. Next up, he'll fight in February, a co-feature. Diego Corrales will be on the card. If both fighters win those fights, then the two will meet for a showdown in the lightweight division in the spring or summer of 2001. Floyd Mayweather showing very little rust, very effective. Mayweather, as we mentioned, landed 8 of 12 power shots to end the round. Lopez had seen enough, does not want to get his fighter hurt. Burton, to his credit, didn't want the fight to be stopped. He's a very tough young man. But there was no need for the fight to continue. Let's throw it up now to Ed Lover with the official decision.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the official decision, may we have a nice round of applause for both of these fighters, please. Referee Dale Grable stops the fight at 1 minute and 6 seconds of the 9th round. The winner by TKO and still undefeated, pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Kevin Kelly now is inside the ring, and he's standing by with Floyd Mayweather Jr.
First of all, as I say, Floyd, congratulations. Exceptional show. I got one very important question off the bat. Did you hurt your right hand?
I hurt both of my hands in the fight. But I had to keep coming on strong. He was a tough opponent, and I knew he was tough. And we need opponents like Emanuel Burton to get us ready for big fights. You know, like I said before in the meeting, I'm looking forward to fighting Joe Casamayor. I'm looking forward to fighting Diego Corrales. I want to fight the best they got out there. But, you know, I got to fight guys like this to make me prepare for guys like those.
What round did you hurt your hand in?
I think I hurt my hand in the 4th round, but I kept on using it. And around 6th and 7th, I hurt it even worse. But, you know, me being a true champion that I am, I just kept working hard, digging down, listening to my corner, and you know, I got the victory tonight.
What, you know, it seemed like now you're getting ready to fight You're getting ready to move up to lightweight, I suppose. You ain't vacating your junior lightweight title. What are your plans as far as the future goes? How close?
Well, first of all, like I said, I'm supposed to be fighting in February. After my fight in February, I'm getting ready to fight Diego Corrales. And, you know, next summer, and, you know, two young champions like me and Diego Corrales should come together and make an explosion, and hopefully I can unify the titles. But he moved up to lightweight, and I'm at junior lightweight. So if the fight gonna happen, hopefully it can happen at junior lightweight.
Right, let's look at this monitor. Some of the body shots you threw at him early in the fight here. Tell us what's going on that wore him down. Tell us what's going on.
He's tough. I mean, like I said, I listened to my corner. My corner told me to go to the body, and that's what I'm doing. But he's a tough opponent. He came to fight. He's a true warrior. He's a true champion. And before the fight, I heard he had got robbed a lot of times, and I believe that's true.
Did you go to the body because your hands were hurt and it was softer at the tissue than it was definitely to hit the head?
Well, I'm versatile. I don't just go to the head, I go to the body. And I don't just head hunt, go to the body. I go to the body to break my opponent down.
I got a question you're gonna love. You're gonna love this. How good? How good? I mean, we saw great speed, agility. How good can you get?
Well, that was, you know what I'm saying? That's a way to get my ring rust off. I was getting my ring rust off tonight, you know, because I've been off almost a year. But like I said before, he's tough, and I can get better. You know, I'm still young. I'm still learning, and the only thing I can do is get better as I get older.
Did you learn anything, like you say, get ready for Chico Corrales? Everything goes well. Did you learn anything in this fight with him being a strong lightweight that you could utilize against Chico Corrales?
Yes, you know what I'm saying. When you got a tough opponent like that, you got to dig down, no matter what. You know what I mean, Emanuel Burton is tough. He's strong. And he dug down, but I got to dig deeper because I'm a true champion. And that's what true champions do. They dig down, show the world that they is the best. And I feel I'm the best in the world, pound for pound.
Let's take a look at some of the work you did in the fourth round here. It's amazed yourself. Tell us what's going on here.
Right there, I'm just, you know, working on different combinations that we worked on in the gym. I've done a lot of pad work for this fight, you know, that made me sharp. Like I said, Emanuel Burton, he's tough. But Floyd Mayweather is the best out there, like I said, pound for pound. And I want to show the world that I'm the best by beating true champions and staying undefeated.
Were you amazed he took those shots? I mean, I was amazed he took those shots, you know? Were you really amazed?
And like I said, Emanuel Burton is just, he's tough. He's tough, and he's a legendary champion. And, you know, guys like you know, open up the doors for smaller guys. Like we talked about in the gym, you open up doors for smaller guys like us, and I appreciate it. The only thing I want to do is just keep fighting on HBO, keep on putting on good performances. And, you know, I want to give thanks to all the fans in Detroit, all the fans in Grand Rapids, Michigan, my Uncle Roger, you know, Team Mayweather and the Mayweather family for supporting me, all my fans in Las Vegas, Team Tyson. You know, Floyd Mayweather gonna hold it down.
We got to go and say thank you very much, and I'll say back to you, Fran.
Mayweather, 699 punches thrown, and he landed at a 43% clip. Burton did his best, but only could connect on 108 shots. And now, let's take a look at more punch stat numbers, the total jabs. Burton threw more jabs, however, they weren't hurting Floyd Mayweather Jr. As you see, Mayweather Jr. landed at a higher percentage, 33%. Here are the numbers that are shocking. The power punches, 504 thrown. Mayweather lands at 46%. Burton tried his best, but only could land at a 20% clip. All right, Kevin Kelly now is standing by with Emanuel Burton.
Here we are with Emanuel Burton. Were you shocked or amazed? I mean, I was amazed. You took a lot of punishment in the fight, but it seemed to me you didn't change your style at any given time. You just kept going on, and your corner was screaming for that urgency. Did you feel at any point that you would get into the fight a little bit better than you was?
And I felt like I could catch him. Couldn't find every round went by, you know, it was faster, you know, he was going faster and faster. It's like the movement never stopped. His movement never stopped. So in order for me to get off what I needed to get off, I had to catch him. You know, I spent the majority of the fight trying to catch him, you know, as opposed to fighting him. I feel like if the fight would have been more of a fight as far as a race, it would have been different, you know. But I don't have nothing bad to say about him because that's the way he fights. I can't take that away from him. But as far as, you know, it being a good fight, you know, I feel like I gave the people out there what they wanted to see, which was one of the classic battles against a boxer against a fighter.
So, let me ask you a question. It seemed to me that, you know, you said you want to slow him down when you get to him. As a fighter, I know that you got to go to the body.
Right.
But why didn't you apply a body attack early to try to slow down the speed of Mayweather?
Because he's moving too fast. It's like every time I got ready to punch him, he was already gone, you know. His thing was to, you know.
Well, we got some footage here. Take a look at what's going on in the fight, and you can explain it to us as we watch it. Explain to us what's going on here.
Well, I mean, the combination that he's throwing, I'm trying to catch him in between. And it's kind of hard to do that because I wasn't really set, you know, and I can't take nothing away from him. You know, again, that's his movement, that's the way he fights, and I couldn't adjust fast enough and well enough to do what I needed to do.
You're such a seasoned veteran. You've been in the ring with Antonio Diaz, John Molina, now Mayweather. Let me ask you a question. Is he as good? You was in the ring with him. Is he as good as the critics and everybody perceive him to be, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in boxing today?
I say he's good. You know, again, I don't take nothing away from him as a fighter, as who he is. But you know, my corner stopped the fight, not him. He didn't stop me. And I haven't been stopped. I've only been stopped twice in my career, and he's not part of the ones that stopped me. I don't take away his skill as far as who he is as an individual fighter, but his fighting me is something totally different.
Okay, well, we got to go now. I want to say congratulations. You did fight a very hard fight, but right now we got to go back to you, Fran.
All right, Kevin, so Floyd Mayweather Jr. improving to 24-0 on the road to a possible showdown with Diego Corrales next spring. We'll be back to wrap things up in just a bit, but first, here's a look at some upcoming network programs.
Just spit it right in there, don't worry about it. Up your hands, be sharp, change your angle. Give him that, hey, come on. And snap your punch.
So you saw the